to do is die for the country. Nowhere in there are they saying, oh, you're expected to live for the country. And there's actually a veteran that I was watching, and it really made sense. They were asked him why he went into the military. Because you can always say, oh yeah, I want to serve my country, I believe in blah, blah, blah. But it's like, no, it's because he was in poverty, and there was no other way out of his town for him. And like, I look back and I'm like, yeah, I certainly wasn't going to college, and I wasn't going to stay in Brattleboro, Vermont my whole life, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, I took an option to escape, you know? Because I'm not saying I was in poverty, but I'm definitely not upper class, you know? And the ones that they put in there, we were all pretty much, you know, the ones that they send to die for the country, not the upper class people, you know? Not
The ones that they felt were expendable, essentially. Is that what you're saying?
They're expendable.
Yeah.
And if they find something in you that's not expendable, and they have to figure out where to put you, you know, I mean, if you get the wrong leadership, they don't care for that, you know. They'll side with the easy way out too.
Yeah.
So
I got into jiu-jitsu a couple years ago, and a bunch of the guys that I train with are military vets.
Yeah.
And one of them is a really good friend of mine, Souza. He was a Marine for 6-7 years. And the last part of his career with them, he was a recruiter.
Yeah.
And he told me stories about, you know, kind of that situation where they go out and do house calls and go to people's, well, they talk to some kids in the school or something, and then they get their address to go talk to them more. And he said this one particular one, it stuck in his mind forever. He showed up, when he pulled in, there was like 3 or 4 trailer houses. And he pulled up and he walked up to the first one. He knocked on the door, and the guy came to the door.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. He introduced himself and said who he was there to talk with, and said, oh, he's in that trailer over there. I said, okay. And he got down and he was walking over, and he saw an extension cord running from the first trailer house to the one that he was going to. Okay. He walked up on the little steps or whatever and knocked on the door. And this kid opens the door, and this trailer house is literally a gutted shell. All it is the exterior walls and the skirting and a dirt floor.
Mm-hmm.
And he had milk crates stacked up to be able to step down into it, to the dirt floor. And he had a metal folding chair